Dog the Bounty Hunter is shaking. Dog the Bounty Hunter is a bounty hunter that used to have a show in like the 2000s and the 2010s. It was very popular where he found people that were on the run. Well, he has a stepson, and his stepson's son was unalived at the hands of his stepson. There's a lot to this story. Let's talk about it. So in 2021, Dog the Bounty Hunter got remarried to this lady, Francie. Now, Francie and Dog were actually both grieving about their former spouses, and that love brought them together. Well, he has kids, like 15 kids, and she had her children. This is her son, and this is the grandson who lost his life. This was all due to a shooting, but the police have not made any arrests. He's just at the psychiatric hold ward on a 5150. Now, for those who don't know, 5150s are 72-hour psychiatric holds. They hold you at the facility if you are in danger for yourself, in danger for others, or gravely distressed. And it's involuntary. They can just take you. He is not in jail. They've actually not made any arrests at this time, but the little boy lost his life by being shot in the neck, okay? So the family, they have not come out directly and said anything. They just said they're gravely distressed and they are grieving as a family. But no arrests have been made for this little boy's unaliving. That's a little too privileged for me. Somebody needs to go to jail. They said that when the cops came, first of all, the neighbors, because they're witnesses, said that they heard somebody screaming, okay? Now, they have not directly identified whether or not the screams came from the little boy or the dad, but somebody in there was yelling. They said they heard the gunshots, and then when the officers and the ambulance came, they tried to give the little boy CPR, but he had already lost too much blood. At 13 years old, can you imagine? Your dad's supposed to be a protector, and he's the one that caused you the most harm. Now, this is such a horrible story. I'm sure soon they're going to be figuring it out, making some arrests, because 72 hours is going to pass. He got detained on June 21st. So we've got probably 2 more days, a day and a half, to figure out what's going to happen to Gregory, the stepson that unalived his son. Dog and the family look very close to this little boy. They look like they took him everywhere. You know, these are 2 old grandparents. They done refound love in each other. They're ready for the grandkids settle down years. This type of stuff is traumatic and changes the trajectory of the love of a whole family. So we'll see what happens. We'll keep you updated on the reports of what happens when they take this to court.